So while it's a good sized number, the whole idea behind this is the fact that that we're going to try to save some money too, right? So that's the other big piece. So we're going to save in the shoulder seasons on oil if you use oil or propane, depending on what you're using. Both those markets fluctuate quite a bit. Right now, oil's down, obviously, so oil's a good buy. But it's about having options too, right? Going forward, we could, with the heat pumps, you have the option of potentially doing the electricity side, or you have the oil side, or you potentially have the propane side. But it's about having options, and whatever is the lowest cost at that particular stage, that's what you use. So kind of take a look at it that way as well. So you're kind of giving yourself options. Plus, the huge benefit is air conditioning. That's the other big deal. So when we did our place, we actually bought it for the heating side, obviously, because that's really what we wanted it for. And I didn't want the air conditioning. I had no desire to have the air conditioning whatsoever. But now you can't live without it. So next house you go to, you're getting them more for the air conditioning. I know people buy them for the heating and want to use them for the heating, and that's the reason to get them to kind of justify why we're doing it. But the air conditioning side are huge, and they save a lot of money versus running. Like even if you could do a window air conditioner, for argument's sake, those cost a tremendous amount of money to run.
Okay.
So on the air conditioning side, while you'll stay cool, you're going to spend quite a bit. Most people could probably see their electricity bills jump, $300 depending on the size of your house during the summer months when it comes to the air conditioning when you use the window air conditioners.
Okay.
So the whole idea behind this technology, it's still using electricity, but it's using a compressor and the ability to actually use gases to actually make this work, to make it extremely efficient.
Okay. So if I'm trying to keep my house at 68 degrees or 65 degrees in the summertime when it's 90 degrees out there, you're saying that running a heat pump is going to be costing me a lot less on my electric bill than if I were going to be running a window air conditioner or one of the R2D2 air conditioners that sits on the floor. It's portable.
Yes. They all still have the compressor technology in it, but these are what they call inverter driven. I know I'm getting a little bit technical here, but the whole idea is these things can ramp up and ramp down.
Okay.
The ACs that go in your window know on and off.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. On, off. That's all they know. So they're either full bore or they're not working at all. So you get those spikes, right? Really cold, then it shuts off for a while. It gets warm again, gets cold, and then you turn it back on. It gets cold again. They only know on and off. These units here, the heat pumps actually ramp up and down, so they can measure the temperature and they'll actually move with it. And that's how they get their efficiency. So they can run extremely low hertz, they call it, but basically they run extremely low hertz, and thus saving you a tremendous amount of money. Not to mention the fact that the on-off piece is not as prevalent. So you're not getting hot spots and then cold spots. These are going to run consistent, and you're going to have 68 degrees in that room. It might drop from 68 down to 66, and then it turns back on. But you're not going to go from 68, during the heating season. During the cooling season, 70 degrees if that's what it's set for. And it's goes up to 76. You can actually set it to go on at 71, where window air conditioner, you don't really have that control. It just knows as soon as it hits 76, we're turning back on. Okay. The actual heat pumps will actually know it's 71 to kind of come back on and start to balance that out.